What is going on, crypto fam? Today is April 1st. Happy April Fool's Day if you're in the United States. Do they have April Fools all over the world, or is that just like a United States thing? Uh, don't know, but I was thinking of what to do to mess with you guys today, but I'm not going to. Let's get right into the charts. Right, Bitcoin gave us the 44,000 we were looking for that we were talking about a couple videos ago. We finally got it. Had you put a buy there, you would have been bought in. It would have bounced off it. You'd be up about 4% on Bitcoin right now. But let's take a closer look at Bitcoin. Let's get right into the charts, and then we're gonna go over how our coins picks from the other day went, or how they're doing so far, and we're also going to see what we're looking at today for a possible move. So as far as Bitcoin, let's look at it on the monthly. We got a new month. Not much to say, right? Just kind of sideways range. So nothing to say on the monthly. Let's look at the weekly. Weekly broke the cloud last month. We're in it now. So really not much to say on the weekly yet. 3-day. Three days looking good. The Chico span's still above the Tankinson, so we have room to move. As far as I'm concerned, we're still above the Tankinson and Kijinson, both are green. So looking good on the 3-day. We still are under the cloud though, and the cloud is flat. So we could just kind of range here a little bit, and the range is up from 50,000 down to 36,000. Well, 34,000. Let's look at the daily. All right, so the daily, we got what we were looking for. We wanted to break, come down, retest this area right here that we got rejected from, rejected. Finally broke through it. We wanted it to come down, test it. It did. It bounced right off of it. I think we were $200 off, right? We expected 44.6. We got 44,232. So we were $400 off. Not bad. It's bounced since then. Looking good. Let's look at the 4-hour. So the 4-hour back above the cloud. Tankinson's below the Kijinson. Let's see. And both are going to turn down next candle. Not much, but they're both going to turn down. So we could see a little bit more downside, but let's look at the 1 hour. Right, 1 hour. 1 hour, same thing. This is a bull flag here. We're breaking the Tankinson, so looking like we could come back down a little bit more and retest the 45,543 area. Yeah, I thought the Chico span would break here and we'll go up. But as long as we come down and kind of work sideways, this looks like it's about to cross over again. But if this starts falling, maybe it'll start turning over again. Right? And what I don't like is we got the big push down, right? And then the push up. So this could be making the let's see. Let us see. Where's the right? So we could be starting to do this now, right? Up, then back down. Right? That is how it works. So let's look at the 4-hour real quick. Look at it again. Yeah, we could get a retest of it. I don't think we're going to. Right, we just tested the bottom of the cloud, we bounced back out of it, we're on top of it again. I don't know. I think we could range here for a little bit. We'll come down a little bit and see what's going on. But I'm comfortable where it is right now. Let's look at the daily again. So daily, if we get a close below 45, 433, then I'd be looking for more downside. But as long as we hold the 44 area, I'm pretty comfortable. All right, let's go into some of the coins we picked the other day. Right, so we had CVC. So when CVC, we should took at the breakdown here. We didn't. I talked about it over here. Since then, we've just kind of been trading sideways. Not much to say on it. OGN I wasn't really comfortable with when I mentioned it. I said we were coming back down to the Kijinsen, and you know, this is where you expect a bounce, right? So you come down to Kijinsen, up, come down to Kijinsen, up. So could still play off. Let's look at, but we are in bearish control zone right now. We are still being held under by 200, so I'm still not liking OGN right now for continuation. OXT is doing well, 13%, right? So we dumped, we're in Bitcoin dumped, and got bought right back up. So now we got 13% move today. And you took it when we mentioned it, you'd be up 4%, but still looking good, right? We still just broke this resistance, and I think we'll get continuation up to 35 cents, which is still another 14% away, right? Or we could get stopped here at 33.3. But looking good. RLC, same thing happened. I was getting a little concerned here because originally I had the line right here, the white line, right? And technically it should have probably been because of this wick right here, probably should have been a range as opposed to just one line. So when we got up to that and we got rejected, I was getting a little worried. Then yesterday, the beginning of the candle last night was orange, and I'm like, possible reversal, because the orange candles always signifies possible reversal. So I was getting a little worried, but didn't do anything. Waited for the end of the candle, and now we are back above again, and it's looking good, right? So now we're out of the green box. I think we'll see continuation back up to the 200 day at least, possibly even further. 200 days at 20%. We could get stopped somewhere around here because of this. So let's say 290, 293, 305. That's what I'd be looking on this move. Got a lot of volume coming in. Sol I didn't take. All right, instead I took AVAX. Both of them were signaling the same day. This one didn't get pushed down that much when Bitcoin dropped, and now everything's looking good, right? Chico span, Tenkinson and Kijinsen aimed up. Both spans aimed up. A lot of momentum. I'd expect at least 150 on this. Right, we are at resistance right now, but I think it's going to shoot for at least 150. So everything's looking good on the coins we picked the other day. OXT 1280, RLC 1250, Sol 924. We also took AVAX the other day. AVAX is still holding the line. Right, but again, this should probably have been a range too. So, you know, we could have put a, instead of just putting a line, could have put it right here until we get about above 98. But I'm still feeling comfortable with it. It got pushed down with Bitcoin, but it bounced right back. So AVAX looking good. I'm still in Link. Link has not given me a sell signal yet. Ren, I'm still in. Ren looks like it's going to give a pullback for a little bit, possibly come back down to the 44.8 area. But looking good. I was up quite a bit on Ren. I was up about 24%. Now I'm up 1470. So let's look at what else we're seeing on the charts tonight. Let's get Badger. So Badger got the push up to the top of the cloud, got rejected, back at the 50%. Look, we're about to bounce and try to make a move for it again. So I'd keep an eye out on Badger. Let's get so I'd be looking for a move back up to 1237 at least, and see if we could break it. Band's breaking above. So I'd be looking for a move at least to the 200, which is back at $6. Right, 605. We do have this. We are at resistance though, right? The cloud from here. So keep that in mind. Still have to break this. But it is looking good. So we do have volume coming in. We have our signals here. So may see continuation, may come down tonight for a little bit. Retest this and shoot off. LCX, same thing. I'm not liking it as much, right? But we had the big move. Came back down below the 50%, probably 61. Let's look. Right, yep, came right down to the 61. Now we're bouncing off of it. We could see continuation. We could see continuation on LCX. We did get a continuation signal. It might actually be a good signal, guys. Let's look at NUU. Now NUU's different. I'm getting signal on it, and we are at the bottom of the range, so we might be able to take this back up to the 61 cents, 60 cents area. But what I like about NU, and I don't know what caused these big pumps, right? We had a big pump here. It's like a 500% pump. And then we had a big pump here. Hold on. That was a 700% pump. This is a 600% pump. And now, from the top to the bottom took 150 days. From the top to the bottom would be on this candle right here, 150 days. So it's possible we're about to have another big pump, guys. So it's not a bad idea to maybe throw a little something into NU here. We still are under the cloud. We look like the Tankets and the Kijisen are going to cross tonight. And I was looking closely at this right here, right before this big pump. So we had kind of the same setup, right? The Tanketson was up above the Kijisen and then just took a nasty dive, which it did here, nasty dive. And then we kind of played into this, and then we got the cross right here, and then it just blasted off. So this might be a lotto play, but doesn't hurt to put some in. We're not in a bad position. It's pretty low. in the range. So if worst case scenario, maybe we could take it back to the top of the range. But who knows? Maybe we get a blast off like this. I don't know what caused these blast offs. If you know, put it in the comments, because I don't look at the fundamentals of these coins. So if you know what caused these big pumps before, please share down below. But yeah, not bad to put something in here right now. Just a little something. I wouldn't go too crazy on it. OMG I might take tonight. So we do look like we're breaking out of this box right here, and we let's see, did we get the full signal yet? No, not yet. Not yet, actually. Let's get the lower term time frame on this. Maybe you want to stay away from it. It looks like it's going to come back down a little bit. Yeah, I'd probably stay away from it for now. If we break the 594 area, right? We're in this mess over here. So I don't know. Not liking it as much now that I look at it closer. Let's look at it on 2-day. I don't know. Maybe we'll take this one tomorrow. 3 days at the 200-day moving average, so we might be getting rejected from it. But the moving average is heading up, so let me look at it again. Let's look at the 50-day. Actually, the cloud, the span B should start moving up now. So it's a possibility here, guys. I might still put something in it. I think I might put 1% in it just to see. But that's all I really have today. That's all I was looking at. Keep. I don't know why Keep is here. Let's see. Oh, Keep looked like it was gonna give a signal, and then it dumped just like an hour ago. But we were getting a light blue, even though we were below the cloud. So this is a messy chart. So not too crazy about it. But yeah, Badger band. So Badger, we might be playing a bounce off. Band might be breaking out. LCX, possible bounce off the 6-1. New might be bouncing off the bottom of a range. OMG might be making a breakout, right? And if this does break out, I expect to move back up to 672 and then 805, right? So this area, what'd I say? Yeah, I'd be looking for somewhere around $6.91, $7, and then 803, $8. Right, so that's all I have for you guys tonight. Have a good night, and I will talk to you soon. Good luck trading. Be well.